Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Wizardry 8. I almost said Lost Eidolons. Don't worry, I'll be recording that soon, but hey, I also get to record this in the gap while I wait to see how people would like me to spend leadership points in Lost Eidolons.
The hero's footsteps reverberated in the empty hall. He wondered what had happened to the building's inhabitants.
Indeed, there don't seem to be a lot of them. Now, there's an area in the middle here full of crates. If we can get into it, there might be some interesting items.
Chief!
You're kidding. We may need to increase his... Oh! There's some armor in there, a leather top of some kind. A suede double... That's gonna be free. That's better than his cloth shirt. Let's see who else could benefit from this. Well, obviously, she's got to replace these at some point, right? Get some decent protection. A leather cuirass, that's gonna be more protection than suede. Same as our ranger has. Oh! Our Mook magician could wear it. Yeah, let's get a bit of protection for Tim there. There we go. Does that mean... Yes, he could, but it wouldn't be as protective. Right. Let's investigate the sounds that were coming from up here.
Look over here. It's ferocious.
Uh-oh.
This will be over in no time.
2 rabid rats.
I'm on it.
That can't be a good sign for us.
With pleasure.
Our spellcasters are getting better though, so
Understood.
let the rats come to us and we will kill them on the stairs. We're just going to turn to face them. We're not going to move. Just take all our turns. So, Leah has finally reached the point where she's becoming a little more competent. She's again a generalist and not a specialist, but she uses lots of different magic.
With pleasure.
Whereas Nate here is a little more specialised in his
Understood.
wizardly studies. Excellent. It's into combat range. Also, I'd appreciate some feedback at this point as to how you guys are enjoying the series. I've said that I'll do the full monastery, full of this starting dungeon, and then I'll decide if I want to record any more of the game. It's a game I enjoy, but it's not necessarily a game that everyone's going to enjoy watching.
Understood.
We'll go for a bit of energy blast this time.
With pleasure. Clean through.
Okay, do you have a potion of cure-like
I'm
condition?
on it.
You do. Might as well put it to good use.
With pleasure.
And we do need our casters to keep practicing their spells.
Understood.
Should have probably cast Enchanted Blade earlier in the fight. He didn't drink his potion because the fight stopped. But spell casting can still occur. Let's...
I see something moving.
Free Seekers.
I'm on it.
Mind Stab,
With
and we
pleasure.
do have that sleep spell now, don't we? So we have a new cursor here indicating a group. Let's go... Okay, we can go yellow. I'm not going to risk yellow, I'll just go...
Understood.
and we want to leg it in here and fight these two if we can. Looks good. We'll keep the same spells because they weren't cast last time, and we will fight away. It's gone insane, as we can tell by the straitjacket icon above it. This game is very characterful. All three fell asleep, which means if we can keep grouping all up... Nope, we've woken up two of them. Damn shame. But this one's asleep for... we don't know how long. Alright.
With pleasure.
Well, that one's bonkers, so let's absolutely blast him while we still can. With all our magic.
Understood.
He turned round and slapped his mate with his tail. Insane is a fun condition in this game. Alright, now we've got the sleeping foe, it's the only one.
I feel
So
much better.
I don't mind us attacking this, because we don't have a lot of other options.
With pleasure.
Speaking of options, we need to get Nate some new fire
Understood.
spells and water spells soon. Oh, it's Blandorcar, not Bandorcar. My mistake. Right. Let's try for a healing spell.
Taken care of.
And she can keep attacking.
With pleasure.
And a very successful healing spell it was.
Darling, I just keep getting better and better.
Alright, what have we here? Another cure poison potion, I believe? Yep. And we will look for things.
Look there.
Some more darts. This is some kind of computer. Access denied is all it says. There appears to be a paper folder on here. So we got some kind of schematics on the desk there. That doesn't look like a penis. Oh, nice. This looks like a letter. Might have had like a postal stamp up there previously at some point and postmark. But this here, this yellow thing, looks decidedly like a paper folder containing documents. We've got a lovely glass screen here, but let's see a lot of rats down there. Let's go fight them. And also some diagrams. Let's enjoy her level. So, she's got to have a bit of faith. You know, getting children to clap at pantomimes. You do believe in fairies, don't you? Of course you do. Right, and a bit of speed. She doesn't have a sleep spell, any air spell yet, so yeah, sure. So, air magic now. Let's get a bit of earth magic as well. Alchemy has increased through casting alchemical spells, probably the acid splash. What else do we want? Oh yeah, artifact skill. I'm going to take 1 point out of divinity and put it in communication. We'll have to get her some more divinity exclusive spells soon. Let's go fight lots of rats downstairs.
I'm burning
Oh
to
god,
kill.
we bounced down the stairs too quickly. They could come here. I'm gonna set a walk action.
I'm on it.
Enchanted Blade is already active. We'll go for a sleep on the group of 4 rats. We can try the 5 later on. And let's see if we can make this one
With
go
pleasure.
mad. And currently, yes, they are on our flank, and that would be very unhealthy for us. We'll get our fighters onto the front line soon, and yes, they are coming around. So onto the stairs we desire to go. This is dangerous not because of the power of the rats, but because of the number of them. There we go. I think we're relatively safe now from the side. Tukei's arrows striking more true. Oh, it's all running so low. Okay, we're going to go sleep. The group of 5 rats this time.
Understood.
And energy blast
With
this
pleasure.
one in front. Also, we're going to try for a healing spell, just in
care
case
of.
it works.
Clean through.
And here come all the rats, ready to fight us and bite us. Healing spell failed. Oh well. We'll keep on fighting then. Excellent work then. And 1 rat fell asleep, and it's the one in front that we're going to be fighting. Bother.
Look over here.
So these 3 numbers, it's one of them is like at short range, long range, line of sight, something like that. I can't remember the exact breakdown. 3 active, so actively involved in the fight, 1 in range, and 3 in view. Got it. Let's try a sleep spell on the other group of rats.
Understood.
Acid splash. That is going to keep pumping her alchemy though. So let's go itching skin. And let's raise it up to a... there we go.
With pleasure.
That area. So if any come around this side, we'll catch them in it too. And you're just going to fight for now. Hopefully get heals. I'm glad the spell didn't backfire. That rat will sleep no longer. But he hasn't woken up yet. Two rats fell asleep. Look, it's all good. And let's just go for that again. Enchanted Blade, I think you're just attacking the sling for now. Leah, every time she gets a new spell, I swear, she will get better. Eventually. Excellent work. You know,
With
let's try
pleasure.
again. It's all good practice, right? Oh, lovely. Look at them, feeling all itchy there with little things creepy crawly all over their skin and in their fur. Ugh. Nasty, right? Now let's see if we can get that one on the side. See what's not. Oh, you beauty. And that rat came in just in time to give Marundor his attack as well. Lovely job.
With pleasure.
We're still waiting to recover power. But hey, we might as well cast sleep on... yeah, why not? No, we're good. Just sling attack it is. So that's an irritating skill, an irritating condition. I can't remember exactly what it does. It gives some penalties to some things, probably attack and defense values. Maybe some other skills as well. And bear in mind, this game is from like 2001, roughly, so it's aged quite well, apart from the cutscenes, which weren't displayed properly on modern computers. We'll stick to low-level blasts from now. Nate, you got a way to go, my friend. We'll be resting after this fight to get you some power. still, she's not feeling good. How about if we could get her a shield? That would be really nice.
With pleasure.
Alright, I mean 31 health is still pretty good at this point for this party. Gotta work on Nature's health. So when he levels up, put at least 2 points into Vitality. I think it's Vitality, the health step, right?
That is gone.
Now, the rats
With
may be
pleasure.
sleeping. Nope, they're not. Great.
I've sighted a
Okay,
creature.
we don't need to move. We don't need to run them down. They're right here, ready for this. And she will try for another acid
With
smash.
pleasure.
He
Excellent.
was victorious!
Now, let's try get this one open.
See,
It's got a lock on it.
Certainly has. Ah, there we go. And some leather boots. Excellent. Look, at this point, leather boots are an upgrade for many of us, okay? Let's give our ranger some sturdy leather boots to protect his feet. And, you know what? Those sandals aren't particularly good for our wizard. Let's get him some nice warm fur boots that make his feet look even bigger. And we'll look around these crates for any others that we can unlock. That one appears to be empty. Now, one of these crates can only be opened from the inside, which we can get to if we can get through that glass window. There is a way of opening the window, but it's not yet available to us. Ooh! A leather helmet. He's a fighter, he gets the helmet. Makes sense, right? And, no more we can open.
Ready and willing.
So, we'll go for a little bit more healing before we progress.
I hear you.
And we'll try for one more. Because she needs for practice. Now. Oh, yes. We're seeing that banner again. It probably means something to the Brotherhood. The what's it? Order. I can't remember exactly what it was called.
Found something.
So we're in some kind of dormitory. There's beds here. And somebody's leftover potion. Excellent. Now. Sun and moon. You sleep here in the moon, you get up in the sun and go to work or something, I'm not sure. And we have these electrical lights in the walls once again.
Look there.
Indeed. 2K's scouting skill continues to increase, and we have smelling salts. Let's open this door and head down this way.
An entity approaches.
they had no fear, for the enemy was weak.
Actual enemies. Well then, let's give him an itchy skin
With
spell,
pleasure.
an enchanted blade, and maybe a sleep spell next turn. Also, we want to
Taken
turn
care
around
of.
to face him. So clearly, while the monks are away, these brigands have come in to rob the place. Let's teach them what they get for setting foot on holy ground with ill intent. Oh, the raider is the raider higher level or the bandits higher level? I can't remember, but it's going to be nasty whatever happens. Oh! Okay, 49 and 16. Okay, 16. The raider is the high level one. He gets our attention. Mind Stab.
With pleasure.
And Energy Blast. No, let's just try putting those other two to sleep.
Understood.
He's looking pretty wounded now. And that's a lot of metal clanging sounds. He's got metal on his shoulders and forearms, but not much else. Alright, what do we got here? We'll go with an energy blast. Let's blast. That one's sleeping, this one's not.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Not you. You.
With pleasure.
And then maybe we can get a shot.
Blocked.
No, blocked. Okay, we tried.
Clear poo.
Alright. We do have enough for a frost spell. Let's go.
Understood.
Might as well try again.
With
Get back
pleasure.
earth magic in it. Get more practice, get better at it. Yes. I think he's been woken up, but he's feeling all itchy and scratchy. The main foe is down, the other one is retreating. Excellent. Let's continue blocking the doorway, so they cannot retreat. There's no escape.
With pleasure.
And Nature's just going to have to sling stones for him. Which he did quite excellently. Alright, let's charge him down. And Party's going to pick up a suede doublet.
I'm on it.
Hey, you. You're going to fight now. Lovely.
Oh, exciting. I think I'm improving.
Our hero has achieved great things.
The door shuts behind us because it's timed. And it just took that long. Right, a dagger. A mangosh. Mangosh is a left-handed dagger. We'll give it to her, so she might get a bit of dual weapon skill while we're looking for a shield. Suede doublet is free. Look, it's a straight-up upgrade and gives her a bit of dignity. There we go. We'll have some flash powder. Whatever this is. Quarterstaff, okay. Lovely. And a potion of moderate heal. Well, there's going to be someone else who needs that more, isn't there? Light, moderate. And she's got plenty of moderate light as well. Okay, yep. Lovely. So we have prevented those thieves from robbing the place. One symbol. And it's the same. It's not a different symbol. Okay. I was checking in case it was different. And here we have a little altar with a cloth on it. With a candle. Nothing special there. Well, we got levels. Terry Lot needs... We'll give him a bit more senses. Bit of speed. Some intelligence. And dexterity. There we go. Right, we absolutely need that locks and traps skill to be better. Same goes for engineering. A bit of range combat. He may very well need, throwing skill is used for a lot of the gadgets. Like this stink bomb, throwing and sling. So we absolutely need to get his throwing skill up. Also, we'll equip a few more stones in the gun. It's still Mark III. And Marundor also gets a level. He's getting very close now. So that's 4 levels away, so we don't need to try quite so much. I'll put 2 points in here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. So a bit more here. 1, 2, 3. A bit more crossbow skill, and he'll probably need a bit of throwing and sling at some point as well. Excellent. And yeah, this door closing is not a trap or anything, it's just a timed door. Now, let's rest here in this bedroom for a while. And recover some of our abilities. Lovely. And let's head down this ramp. It says...
Look over here. It's ferocious.
It says, Hall of Meditation. Absolutely no magic allowed.
This is a one-man job.
If we move into the hall and try to cast spells, we are not allowed to do so. We cannot cast any spells in here, including using magic items which count as spells.
Taken care of.
This is for Rabid Rat. It is the big nasty one. It is not the other kind of rats. You know what? Let's try for an itching skin spell all the way out there.
With pleasure.
I like the fact we can angle the cone up and down, visually, even if it doesn't make any real difference. I think it does make a bit of a difference, actually. Yep. Oh, he's getting bitten. And then, after the Blessed Weapons spell, I will hit those rats with a sleep spell. Excellent. Let's fight on. Hey, he's blinded. That laser flare attachment finally worked. Let's hit him with a sleep spell. We're not going to go for level 2 because that's only yellow. But if he's blinded, let's go for a mind stab as well, because he's going to be confused already by being blind. Maybe we can make him completely insane. Also, any condition we can inflict upon the enemies can be inflicted on the party by various enemies over the course of the game. And there's even some conditions we can't inflict that we can suffer, like the swallowed whole condition, where one of our heroes will end up inside a monster. Excellent. 4 rats, fellas. Okay, you're going to come to us. That's lovely. Let's go for a bit old-fashioned fire magic.
With pleasure.
Even at level 2 casting. Excellent. Now, we can stand and fight at this point. They're going to come to us. And we've taken out the really dangerous one.
Victory! Victory is mine!
I don't know if the patch has changed it or if I used to play on hard difficulty or something, but some of these fights do seem a bit easier than what I'm used to. She's almost got an orange there. It's orange, it's not yellow, so it's getting to a point where she can start looking at casting a level 2 energy blast, whereas he can just do it. But he's going to need more fire magic points if he wants to. That being said, when he does cast those higher-powered fire spells, he obliterates his foes. Alright. Got sleep We got heal wounds. Sure, we got a few people who are hurt a bit. Not really enough. We'll go practice that mind stabbing.
With pleasure.
And there's frost spells as well. Ooh. We've got level 2.
Understood. Understood.
Creepers.
Bit of an acid splash situation. Let's hit him with the water magic. Excellent. That went rather well, I think. Let's see what items we can find.
Look there.
Ooh, a book of traps. Traps is... This character cannot learn this spell. So, Lord, Valkyrie, Priest, or Bishop. She is a bishop. Why can't she learn this spell at this time? Oh, it's a spell level 2. So, she needs her, Divine Trap. What school is it? I think it was Divine or Psionic Magic. Right. For those who study from Divine or Psionic spellbooks, this term communicates all knowledge required to cast the Divine Trap spell and adds spell points to the mental realm. So mental is mind magic. Using Divine Trap, the caster provides a boost to the locks and traps skill, increasing the chances of identifying the trap elements and improving the results obtained when disarming the traps. So, we need to improve her mental magic skill
so very much.
Significantly. And this is the stamina spell. Why have we not learned that yet?
Great!
Excellent. She now has another water magic skill which she can use to replenish our stamina. These appear to be books about philosophy and metaphysics. Just reading the titles makes your head hurt. I mean, hey, we're some backwater, like, you know, nobodies, like village idiots who just got hired by a Luke to get on a spaceship.
Something.
The books on this shelf all seem to refer to cosmic lords and someone or something called Foonzang. I think Foonzang is something to do with the previous games in this series, but I don't know. Also, if you are a fan of the Wizardry series and know some more about this, I'm aware this game ties into the plot lines from Wizardry 6 and 7 a bit. And it does finish off the storyline quite nicely. The books on this shelf bear titles such as The History of the Rapax Wars, Prophecy in Modern Times, and Technology and Chains in Hagadi Society. They do indeed appear to... Oh, Book of Blessings. Excellent, we'll have that. They do indeed appear to be quite technologically advanced. And there's something in the corner here. This is a magnifying glass. We'll give this to Tim. The magnifying glass, on its own, doesn't do anything very much. It can be used by the gadgeteer, and I think he can combine it with another item to create a new gadget. Speaking of combining, we have unidentified items. Is she any better yet? No. Will we ever learn what these things are by the time we make it out of the monastery? There's a spell to identify things later on, but having the skill that does it... Hey! Chamois gloves! Or chamois gloves, rather. Excellent. These are... most classes and everyone... There's a lot of things the fairy can't wear. Okay, she's a pretty fairy. What do we expect? Chamois gloves for the gadgeteer. I mean, he's got wolf paws and a gun. He's probably used to using... Right. Can't be used by the wizard. Let's give them to our ranger so he has something to protect his hands and wrists from a bowstring. A bit like some kind of cheap braces. One of the most valuable pieces of equipment an archer can have. let's head into this side room and see what's in here.
Look there. Found something.
I see another cleaver. And a dagger of some sort. Another main gauche and a cleaver. Main gauche literally is French for left hand. The main gauche dagger is designed to be used in the left hand while fighting the sword in the right.
Found something.
And what do we have here? Throwing knife. 7 throwing knives, which the gun, I believe, dart attachment. It can't shoot throwing knives yet. It can only shoot darts. It will eventually be able to shoot throwing knives and all sorts of stuff. What is this? This is some kind of thing recessed into the wall with what looks like a lid and water. There's some kind of drain or grill at the bottom of it, and the water doesn't seem to be going down through it at this point. So maybe it's just perpetually filled to that level. Here we have a similar thing. It's a sink, isn't it? Look, there's a single tap with 2 knobs, one for hot, one for cold. It doesn't have 2 taps, it only has 1, which is bizarre. And there's lots of wooden cupboards here which we cannot interact with at all. This sign says do not overcook. And we have a something on the wall with a sort of metal box on the wall with a, looks like a stone bottom, and a lever here which can be set to 3 different settings. This one is aligned with 1 dot on the right hand side. This one is aligned with 1 dot on the left, 1 dot on the right, and this one is aligned with 2 dots on the right. Tim pressed the button. He was not impressed and decided to adjust the setting and press the button again. Once more, he turned up the whatever it is and pressed the button. Apparently Tim has just destroyed a microwave. And there's a big square thing called a microwave chip here with an X on it. This also is a Gadgeteer's item which can be combined. Let us see if we can combine the microwave chip with the magnifying glass. Those items cannot be merged. Okay. Let's stop trying to merge things, and we'll see what other interesting and exciting things he can pick up in the future. Now. This door appears to be locked. We seem to require some kind of key, which we do not have, so let's... We didn't get to keep that key from previously, did we? No, we did not. Alright then. Let's press onwards and see if we can find a key. We may also find some enemies waiting for us. Ah, another dormitory.
Found something.
With beds aplenty.
Look there.
Where? I think it's... okay. Some sandals. Some monk forgot his sandals. They're not particularly impressive or special for us, so we'll just carry on without them. These pillars in the middle of... Wait. Moons, suns. Moons and suns. Copying the moon and sun motif over here ever so slightly. I'm not sure what it means. And there's a lot of people who are very red.
Lot is no match for me.
I suspect they mean to do us harm. Lots of Higardi bandits. Let's throw a sleep spell at the group of 4 and even make it a high-powered sleep spell. Itchy skin? Sure. I suspect some of them will move towards us. Well, some became irritated. That's great. And they're throwing knives at us, which at this range means we should probably close. 2 fell asleep. That's wonderful. Now we can afford to get closer. Because they don't seem eager to come and fight us. Oh, here we come. He clearly wants to come fight. And that one's running off to the side somewhere. No, he was just running around his sleeping friend. Alright. No one's particularly low on stamina yet. Let's throw out an acid splash. And enchanted weapons. Because why not? I should have probably... Is it shift-click to have everyone type the same throw? I can't remember. Well, he came closer, so he should be easier to shoot. And our weapons are enchanted. Excellent work. And maybe soon we'll find out what these Higardi bandits were doing in here. Oh, look at that. 16. Those berserk attacks are great. Alright, let's see. We do need to keep practicing this mind step.
Understood.
And he looks badly hurt enough that that might just finish him off. Excellent. Speaking of finishing off, we're doing a pretty good job. Oh no, he ran away. If he runs too far for the frost spell, we will automatically retire him. Oh, I think he's still running for his life. So we may have to chase him down. Oh, he turned around and threw a dagger. Okay then. Well, you can just cast that again. And you can cast that again. Target this one. Why not? There we go. Lovely. He's gone mad. Ah, that one's woken up. He's come into play. Excellent. He doesn't know what he's letting himself in for. Finished? That's finished. Excellent job. Alright, let's use an energy blast on the one who just woke him up. Give him something to wake up to. Energy blast. She can probably almost try level 2, but let's keep it safe for now. Oh, 1 point off. There we go. 2K taking the kill. Oh, these were the... Oh, I saw part of his face on the bit of his head that fell apart there. Wow. Just like his mouth and the bottom of his nose. Oh, really? Okay. I don't want to keep pushing the alchemist, so let's practice others as well. I mean, ideally, I think we need to push her psychic magic up highest first, because it's the school of magic with the least unique spells in it, so it's the one that is going to be the hardest to level if we don't level it first. Let's throw in a healing spell. And ask why she hasn't learned that bless spell yet. Oh, maybe because she can't. Right. And a bit of understood if nothing else does. Now we got some people who could do a stronger spell. But all our enemies are down. Excellent. And they dropped some kind of knife. unidentified dagger. A mangosh again. Excellent. Blessings and divine traps.
Great!
Excellent. We've learned the bless spell, which is another divine spell. Here we go. And it is priest spell book only, so that is our spell for leveling the priest divine magic skill. Apparently the thieves had no qualms about desecrating a holy place. You wonder what became of the monastery's original inhabitants. Well, let's venture a little further. Here we have a big glass display case containing some kind of breastplate. It seems to have lights on top of it as well. There is a dagger with a serpent, so valuable weapons, poisonous danger. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a bit. And here is a new banner for the Higardi Order. It looks very glorious, almost like a sort of solar imagery in the middle there. And there's something over here as well. Angel's Tongue. This can be used by any class. Skills, music. The Bard class gets from music skill. Requires music level 1, Bard level 1. We don't have anyone with levels in the Bard class. The gods themselves cannot resist the angelic voice produced with this instrument. The entire party can bask in the glow of divine pleasure with increased armor class and improved chances of hitting their targets. So that's the bless spell in the form of an item which can be used. We don't have the right people There's a lot of Bard exclusive items in the game. The Bard class itself is kind of useful, but I didn't want to use it. It's not in my party setup. We can't get into that case yet. Let's see about this chest. And make a trap save. There we go.
Booby trapped.
Alright, let's examine the trap and see what we can work out about it. This kind of reminds me of the trap disarming system in Wisdom Warriors. Okay, it's poison darts again. Let's see how we go. And this one. Because we can literally attempt to disarm parts of the trap that aren't parts of the active trap if we don't know what kind of trap it is. So a tarnished sword, a leather hauberk, a buckler shield, and some shuriken. We have people who could benefit from these. First off, we have a lady who absolutely could use a shield. Some suede trousers. Let's get her some clothes. And leather is +7. Hello. Because a hauberk goes down to the knees, whereas the cuirass just goes down to the waist, and also down to the elbows as well. So that's extra protection right there. Let's give her this, as she's our next frontliner. Suede will be, he's already got it. Okay. Our wizard gets himself a nice, nice little doublet there. Looking very fancy. Now, we won't be able to get into this just yet. There is something we can do in here that will break all the glass on this level. And then we'll be able to go back to that control room and drop down into the middle of the wooden crates. We'll be able to come back here and pick this up. This is a samurai breastplate, so it's not particularly useful to us. But we might get some good money for it later on. There's the door that leads out of the monastery. We're not going to go out of the monastery. We're going to look at this statue here, of this rather majestic-looking individual. Funzang, it says. Apparently Funzang is something to do with the previous stories of the games, and he's like, they worship him as a god here, but he's more like some kind of prophet. Let's go up here and see what we can find. Okay, a tough fight.
Crept toward them.
I'm burning to kill.
It says 5 small spiders, but I know that is high danger music.
With pleasure.
We've got the Enchanted Blade spell running already. Spiders do like to spit webs.
Right there.
And they're probably going to paralyze an awful lot of us. So clearly, whoever forgot to get rid of all the slime also forgot to get rid of all the spiders and cockroaches and things that have infested this place since the monk's gone, departed from here. And Nate again is running low on spell points. We do need to rest more. Now we've got at least 2 people here who are better in close combat than at shooting. We've also got a wizard who can't cast many spells, so let's try hitting those spiders with a sleep spell and see what happens.
With pleasure.
Excellent little blast there.
Victory! Victory is mine!
I think she deserves to increase her ranged competency next time she levels. Yeah. 4 small spiders with 2 down. Excellent. Let's charge. Right. Let's charge these 2 so we can reach them both and fight.
With pleasure.
We'll go for a level 1 energy blast so he still has more to do. So he's not just slinging stones all the time. Let's try for a level 2. It's risky, but maybe worth it. She pulled off a level 2 spell. It's time to be impressed and maybe even celebrate. Uh-oh, more people paralyzed. It's those thick webs.
That leg is gone.
Let's practice casting that stamina spell. Okay.
With pleasure.
How's... Okay, that's just out of reach for combat weapons. Excellent bit of stamina restoral there. And the spider has been beaten senseless. Should be able to step over and finish it. We don't just kill it with my window. He's got a crossbow and he's not afraid to use it. Excellent.
Much better.
Taken care of.
Let's charge the remaining 2 spiders. Now, it could just be the order I chose to tackle everything in here, okay, because, you know, some encounters are more dangerous than others. So maybe that's why I had a slightly easier time, or just the familiarity, you know, knowing what I'm doing. Enchanted Blade, let's get the practice in.
Understood.
Didn't realise it had expired. I think there's a standard order that icons appear along rather than the order they're cast. I can't remember for certain. She's still stuck in the webs, as is he, so let's just fight on. Lovely. Last spider down.
I hear you.
Excellent. Let's practice some healing magic.
Crab apples.
Oh, come on, lady, you can do it.
Crab apples.
Clearly, Marundor is just too difficult to heal. He's got so much health, she just doesn't know how to heal it all. It's like, it's
My
complicated,
ailment
okay?
has abated.
Wow, much better.
These are all works on theology. You suddenly feel drowsy. Okay. We got some smelling salts. Excellent work. These all seem to be technical manuals of some sort. You can't make heads or tails of it. Here we've got a big door. A big metal slab of a door we can't work out how to open, but there is a big plate glass window here. If we can find a way to open all these windows, we'll be quids in there, I reckon. Now, Nage, we need some new spells for you. We were going to give you at least 2 points of vitality, so I'll give you a point of strength to kind of match up for a bit, and a point of senses to... No, you know what? His piety is very low, and it affects stamina, among other things. Right. Obviously, lots of air spells available. We don't have an earth skill yet, or a mind spell yet. Well, let's go with the elements. Web is a web spell. Web stuff similar to what the spiders were doing. Knock knock. Mage and alchemist. Okay, that helps unlock locks. Whipping rocks throws out a cone of rocks at our enemies. And he is sometimes lacking in the attack spell department, so there we go. So we're going to want to put 2 or 3 points in there, so it doesn't go horribly wrong. And then a bit in mythology, let's say. He has been making some ranged attacks recently. And, ooh. A bit more divine magic, I think. Or air. So, air for sleep spell. Does it affect the effectiveness? Affects resistance to air realm. Okay, so, water would be his freezing spell. Fire magic would be his... Oh, let's give him lots of piety to make his fire and air and water and air and... yeah, piety is going to be good for all his spells, actually. Right. Yeah, I wanted to put it in divine magic. I'll put it in divine magic. There we go. Now, there appears to be a very large copy of the letter on this table, and a smaller scrap of paper. Here we have another computer. It says access denied. Apparently they're very big on passwords here. Searching the shelf, you find nothing but deadly dull financial ledgers. I mean, yeah, they can be pretty deadly. And here we have a chest that we would like to open. So I suspect we will want a trap save, just in case, because, look, I'm not saving in case we trigger the trap, I'm saving in case somebody dies.
Ready and willing.
Speaking of death, let's also... Oh, yes, this one, the auto recast, is keep casting it until we've healed all the health on that person. Essentially, it's the keep casting the spell until you've finished button. So I could, for example, do this, but I think it does automatically cast the higher level versions of the spell.
I hear you.
you don't have enough for a spell
Ready
yet.
and willing.
And we have enough for one more. Let's put it on 2 more. Now, Tim, not even locked, not even trapped rather, a crude iron key, a lightning rod, a mace, and some poisoned darts. Now then, the lightning rod is an item for the gadgeteer. It uses the engineering skill, which he has, and only he has. It casts the energy blast spell, just as Leah and Nage have access to the energy blast spell. So this is like a way of producing magic without being a spellcaster. Ooh, a different kind of dart. Poisoned darts. Okay, we can shoot poison darts with the gun as well. And that uses throwing and sling. Who's got a good throwing and sling skill? Okay, him. Wait, really? He's... okay. But we do want to absolutely give him this lightning rod, so we will give these potions to Leah. Nope. No. Okay, we'll give them to her. So now, I will remember to use this occasionally, instead of the gun and ammunition. We have a key, we have a mace, which we could practice using to work up his non-axe skill. And I think I'd like to try and do that. For a while, at least. And then we'll... also because the cleaver has a -1 to hit and -2 initiative penalty. Now, his mace and flail skill isn't that high compared to his axe skill, so we'll be looking to up that soon. And if we take that key all the way back down to the Halls of Silence, the Hall of Meditation rather, it may reveal something to us, because there was a great big lock there. For now though, let's open this door and have a bit of fun.
Look
Seekers
over
are
here.
in this
It's
chamber.
ferocious.
Ah, more fodder for our
Understood.
blades.
Okay, they're cold-blooded, so let's use the energy blast first.
Understood.
Let's risk it. Oh my goodness, she's terrible at this. If this
With
backfires, we
pleasure.
are screwed. It's gone down into the pit of water, and may indeed pass out of sight. And they're lining up. We just want to face them for now, and then charge them soon. Ah, that pause before the hit damage played. Oh, like there's no damage. There's no damage.
Quee-poo.
Wow, 5 fell asleep. Let's get in there and fight them. I'm going to avoid an area spell.
With pleasure.
Duration 13 turns. Let's absolutely go Enchanted Blade. then.
Understood.
Oh, I forgot to charge. Right.
Taken care of.
Well, we absolutely want to murder these things before they come us in the contact. This is a very nasty group of foes. Especially as I think there's been times where I've encountered 2 or 3 groups in this chamber. I think there's a second group that hides in the corners sometimes and doesn't always initially come into the fight. For now though, we're handling this one pretty well. Oh, he's gone into something, some kind of flower bed, but with no flowers in it. Right. Okay. Leah, could you throw out an itchy skin spell that way? Just
With
get as many as
pleasure.
you can. You know what? We'll go for a
Understood.
cold spell and hit that
Understood.
one. Excellent. And he's come around. Oh, we're going to have to chase that one if he runs away. There's a tree in the way as well, making him very difficult to shoot. But spells always hit. So we might be able to use magic on him. Let's have Tim use an item. And he can use the lightning rod.
With pleasure.
Now, the lightning rod does use an awful lot of stamina.
Understood. Understood.
And she can blast him as well.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Can't have one running away now. We'll have to finish him off before he escapes. Also, as Tim is using his engineering skill to use the item, it could go wrong. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to cast that stamina spell to give him some back.
With pleasure.
And we'll have him use the same item again. On the same target, too.
With pleasure.
Understood.
It's got... Yeah, we don't need to focus on it too much. Oh. That was not a big stamina hit. And he's not feeling very well. So clearly we need to practice
With
water
pleasure.
magic to get that to be a higher level spell. Oh, whipping rocks, sure.
Understood.
We'll hit those two rocks. Pity I can't get all three.
Crab apples.
Excellent. Can we? No. That's a high-powered spell. We can't even cast it at the moment. Missile shield, because they do
Understood.
technically spit at us. And energy blast.
With
that one
pleasure.
back there. Let's
With pleasure.
focus in with
Right
our
there.
range attacks, because
Clean
he's a bit far away. Out of reach of our main warriors. Alright, let's see. Bit of an energy blast. Ooh, bit more of an energy blast.
Understood.
Yeah,
Understood.
absolutely. Now, for the big finish.
So he recovered.
Okay, nobody leveled, but we get to explore the whole room now.
That plague is gone.
Now, there's something in the water here. Looks like stones for the gun.
Right. Much better.
And there's a nice little tree in here as well, with very X-shaped cross two-dimensional textures. But hey, you know, this game's like 21 years old, you know, so give it some slack. I want to rest a bit to get some power back. Now let's open this door and head inside. There is
Someone appeared.
Aletheides. Sorry, Aletheides. Sounds very, sort of Greco-Roman. Level 17, Mighty. Well, let's not antagonize it.
I have been waiting for you for some time. I am Aletheides, sent by the Cosmic Lords to meet you here. You are not the first to come here, to the planet Dominus, but you are the last. The Trang, the Umpani, the Mook, and the dread Dark Savant have already arrived. All of you are here for a single purpose: to ascend to the Cosmic Circle. To ascend, you must learn all that a Cosmic Lord knows. These tasks will not be easy. You must learn of life, of knowledge, and of change. Who will learn these things first? Who will we then see at Ascension Peak? Will it be you, the Savant, or perhaps none at all? I cannot say, but we'll bring word to the old lords that at last the final contenders have arrived.
I see. We probably want to talk to him about all that stuff he just said and ask him what on earth he meant by it. With that, he begins to fade away, leaving you to ponder his questions. You wonder how you could ever learn all the things that a Cosmic Lord knows.
Can this strange metal thing really be a messenger of the Cosmic Lords?
A very good question. Now, what could this thing be here? Hiding behind the skill information pop-up, which will go away eventually.
Don't tell me you believe that. The Ascension. Becoming like a Cosmic Lord yourself. Can you imagine more pathetic beings ruling the universe? No. There will only be one who ascends. The Dark Savant. And he will destroy this world in an instant should anyone attempt to stop him. Go to Arnica and see the tower built there. It contains a device powerful enough to destroy this planet, and you along with it. So consider that as you go from here, friends, and know that we watch your every move.
He presses something on the staff of his weapon, and as quietly and suddenly as he came, he is gone. Well, he didn't come that quietly, but he did come quite suddenly. This is a very nice hall. They got a nice decorative section on the wall up there. Some more of the banners. A beautiful space picture of something viewed from between planets. Something vast moving. Oh, this would be the thing, wouldn't it? So we got the three things of creation. There's the Astral Malari, the Chaos Malari. Astral is life, the Chaos one is change. Then there's the third one, the one here. So this was it coming to the planet. Right. We've got lots of pews and beautiful candles, and something up there. Well, let's look around the entire hall and see what our scout,
bellowed?
2K,
Found
can
something.
find for us. Excellent. What have you found, man? Some smelling salts. Yes, 2K can be very thorough when he's searching through places. That is upstairs in the chamber up there that we weren't able to get into. Nothing here yet. We'll go around this side.
Look there.
Ooh. Cherry bomb. We should probably increase his bow and sling skill a bit as well, because he's likely to be using utility items when he's not machine gunning out arrows at an outrageous rate. Trust me, in the mid to end game, archers can actually get through an entire quiver almost in a single turn. Speaking of which, he's got through a lot of arrows. We'll probably have to buy him some more soon. So, up here. These stairs seem to be giving us a problem. That is new. I haven't really had much of a problem with those stairs in the past. Let's try this flight of stairs. There we go. There's a very red design on the wall there, with blue potion. Potion of moderate heal. Oh, it's behind glass. Perhaps it's part of an... that could be a constellation. It probably is. Maybe the Haggardi Brotherhood here have a faith based on something from another world. This is a different design, also behind glass. They clearly want to preserve these. Oh, wait. I think this is the Astral Dominus, the one of life. And, picture of a world. The Destiny Dominus is the third one, isn't it? Maybe that represents all three. Magic Nectar. Restore magic, power level 6. We know someone who definitely could do with restoring some magic. Alright, let's get out of here. Shall we see if the stairs work from the top this way? They do. So just a bit of trouble going up them from that side for some reason. And on this wall, oh, look at that. Another beautiful design. We've got day, night, some kind of tablet or scroll or something full of information. Let's head back down here. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to end the episode soon, looking at the time. I've nearly finished with this starting dungeon, so please let me know if you'd like to see more of this game. I'll definitely finish it in the next episode. But that won't be just for a little while yet. I hope you've all enjoyed this game so far, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, once I get down here to the halls of meditation. And I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everyone. Bye-bye for now.